Hey, happy halfway to Christmas. It's June 25th, and I'm drinking 2 turtle doves with Henry at his house for once.
Merry Christmas in June.
Yes, we're halfway there. And to celebrate, I got the Bruery out of California. This was sent to me from Al in Atlanta. He also sent me a Great Divide Titan IPA. This is 2 turtle doves. It's a Belgian style dark ale brewed with cocoa nibs and toasted pecans. It says the second verse of our 12 Beers of Christmas saga begins with caramel and toasty, nutty malt with a luscious layer of chocolate. Happy holidays. 12% ABV.
That sounds delicious.
And they make a point of saying, please pour carefully, leaving the yeast sediment behind in the bottle.
Okay, so there's no debate on this one.
Right. So
And we do have our scary devil bottle opener for this one.
Alright, we got our 2 turtle doves here. It kind of looks like a stout, but I can tell if you look down here, it's like almost kind of mahogany red kind of thing.
Yeah, this is a beautiful color that goes with the scent.
Yeah.
You know, we've got this sort of cream soda, tan head. We've got an opaque, not quite black, more of a dark brown beer.
Brownish red.
Very effervescent, and it smells like pecan. Roasted caramel.
Yeah. Are you just reading off the label?
No. It smells like... Oh. It's a delicious, but it's also a chemically aroma.
Well, it does smell very Belgian-y.
But there's...
It's a Belgian strong dark, which is kind of a catch-all phrase, but it's, I guess it's pretty close to like a double.
Yeah.
Like
it has a slight acetone aroma, which might be a result of the nut plus the high alcohol content.
Yeah, I can definitely smell the alcohol. So I'm ready to celebrate Christmas in June here.
Absolutely. For Christ.
Ooh.
Wow.
I think the best way to describe this would be Chimay red with like a real rich chocolate aftertaste.
Okay.
You mix that beer with like Young's Double Chocolate, this is what you get.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd go with the mix, but definitely it has that Chimay character. I would say that this tastes warm. I mean, it's a cool beer on a hot day, but it has a warm, soft, velvety mouthfeel that just runs through your sinus with holiday aroma.
Yeah.
With nut and caramel and chocolatey goodness. This would be perfect next to the fireplace on a winter day, but also delicious right here.
Yeah.
I kind of want some ice cream to go with this.
I know.
Mm.
You kind of get the dark fruit basket. What's nice is this beer is like so smooth, almost ridiculously so.
Yeah.
So I was expecting something real peppery, like a Trappist beer, but it's not. It's like,
no, not
like
at
you
all.
said, it's like a velvety mouthfeel. It's soft, gentle in the mouth. You do get kind of a little bit of an alcohol burn on the way down, but I think the chocolate and caramel like overshadow the booze.
Yeah, in the sort of back edges of your tongue, some of that bitterness or the alcohol flavor is just blended in with the sort of chocolate nut goodness, and it's a whole mouth feel. It's a very rich, full experience. And it is so good. But really, this would be perfect with a bowl of vanilla ice cream.
Yeah. I do get the kind of pecan flavor now. There's definitely some kind of nuttiness in there. I think it says toasted pecan, yeah. Toasted pecan, yeah. Even though the mouthfeel on this is soft and It's actually a little hard to drink it in more than a sip at a time.
Yes, Chad.
It's, it's not that it's super intense.
No, I concur. The flavor is heavy.
Right.
And it's a lot. I mean, the warm day meeting the warmness of the beer in terms of flavor is a little much, but even under any circumstance, this is a very, very rich beer.
Yeah.
It's not refreshing at all. And it
probably not the
needs,
ideal circumstances to be drinking.
Well, sure. But it's almost crying out to be broken by something.
What do you mean?
The flavor. I had said a few times already that I'd like some vanilla ice cream or some other sort of lighter, maybe dairy-like snack. Something.
Yeah, I think it's a dessert within itself.
Right. But I want something to contrast it with.
I would want, this is a 750 milliliter bottle. It's like, this is the kind of beer you want to split like at least 4 ways. Maybe even 5.
I'd give it 3.
I'm surprised, even as it's warming now, the booze is still at the same level. Like it's not overwhelming. And they actually make a point of saying here that you can age this up to 10 years.
Any good beer with live yeast in it,
right?
10 years is about right for aging. When you get your alcohol content up to around 10 or a little more, 10 years is the maximum you can go before it starts going the other direction. Mm-hmm. That's...
I like it. I think I'd probably give this a 9. It's got pretty much everything, great taste, and it's surprisingly drinkable considering it's such a big beer. Mm-hmm. It's just not knocking my socks off the way that a 10 beer would, but I like it a lot. Let me say thanks to Al again for saying the beer. What do you think, Henry? Are you liking it?
Yeah, I'm going to give this an 8. It's very good. I can't go as high as a 9 just because the flavor is so heavy. I appreciate it. It's a very good flavor, but there's so much of it that wading through it, it's a little bit much. It's like trudging through a bog.
Yeah.
And it takes something away.
Yeah.
Well, even so, I mean, you know that I like other big beers. I mean, I like barley wines, I like old ales, and this is just, it's a little much. And it's flavor, not booze.
Right.
So, it gets an 8.
Alright, well I guess that about wraps it up for this episode. Thanks to Henry for having me over. And I'm about ready to jump in that pool. This hat is making me sweat. So happy
Christmas in June.
Yeah, happy halfway to Christmas, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Don't forget to have an amount of it.
Alrighty. Hey, welcome to another episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Over at Henry's house.
Mm-hmm. For Christmas in July.
No, June.
Wow. You said you were posting it in July.
No, I said June.
Oh,
June 25th, halfway.
We better start over there. Because I thought this was going to be